Welcome back. It is day 3 of our 7-day fitness challenge, and y'all, you're almost halfway there. So thanks for showing up. I'm so proud of you for continuing to choose yourself and press play every day. Today is all about the upper body. We're going to kind of flow through the practice, but a lot of our postures are going to just be based on our upper body strength. So if you want to use a small loop resistance band, that is the only thing that you'll need today. You do not have to have one. You can do all these postures without it. This is just gonna add extra resistance. So let's get into it. Go ahead and meet me at the top of your mat. Stand up nice and tall. You're gonna face the long way on the mat. Just take a big breath in as you bend the knees, reach up to the sky, maybe a little back bend as you open the heart. And then exhale, hands together in front of the chest. Soften the shoulders, bow the head. Just notice what it's like to be here right now. Nowhere else, nothing else to do. It's just you and your body and movement for the next little bit. Big breath in. Exhale, fold out and over the legs. Press the palms into the mat, bend one knee and then the other. Left hand and right hand maybe don't touch the mat, and that's okay. Maybe just the fingertips, just bending the legs, getting a little love in the legs first. Then halfway lift, inhale, look towards the front of the mat, walk yourself out to a high plank, and immediately drop the knees. Press yourself back into a child's pose. Hips towards the heels. You don't have to adjust the feet if you don't want. Inhale back forwards into that modified plank, knees down. And then exhale, press it back. So getting a little love in the shoulders here. Inhale forwards and exhale back. Hips go back, inhale forwards, and you lengthen through the side bodies. So reach the fingertips forwards if you can and feel the stretch along the shoulders. Take about 2 to 3 more rounds, hips back, and then inhale to that modified plank. Last 2. Last 1. Meet me at the top of the push-up. You'll walk your knees in slightly so that you come into a tabletop position. Left hand stays down. Inhale, lift the right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Just reaching for the opposite side of the room. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread it through. One more time, this side. Inhale, up. I like big dynamic movement here as we warm up. Exhale, reach. Nice job. All the way back up, then right hand down, and then left hand to the sky. Open up through the side bodies. Exhale to reach and twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. One more. Hips can get a little sassy. Find that full body movement. Inhale, all the way back up. Great job. Take a second. Just roll out through the shoulders. Maybe inhale for a cow pose. Drop the belly. Lift the heart. And an exhale for cat as you round the spine. Push the earth away. 2 more like that. Inhale, cow. Take up space. And then exhale to cat. Nice. 1 more. Elbows point back, shoulder blades pull together, and then back to cat. Coming back into center, walking the hands slightly forward, sucking the toes, meet me in high plank. That's just our measurement here. Adjust the feet so that they're about hip distance apart. Now soften your knees, and then press your hips high, down dog. Great job. All right, first down dog. We're going to be here a lot this practice, so do what you need to get the jitters out, to open up the backs of the legs, maybe bend a knee and the other, and then find a little stillness. But I want you to press heavy into the palms and keep the fingers nice and wide so your foundation is firm and solid. Take a big breath in. Breath out. Walk your hands maybe 6 to 8 inches back towards the feet so that your down dog's a little shorter. And then another exhale. Breath in. Exhale, send your right hand towards your left heel. Back to center. Left hand towards the right heel. Back to center. And then switch. So you get to determine your length. I went a little shorter here, just reaching for the opposite hand. Find your own little beat. We're going to do this for about 20 seconds, just reaching for the opposite heel. You can kind of come forwards into a modified plank if that's what you need, but keep going. Starting to catch a little of that shortness of breath. That's okay. We are working towards some breathlessness today, burning out the arms. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Great job. Slowly lower down. Press it back to child's pose. Breathe. Bring the palms together. Bend the elbows. Just warming up here. The chest fall to the mat. Take a breath in. My arms are already shaking. Take a breath out. Beautiful. Press yourself all the way back up to that down dog, and then walk your hands and your feet together to meet about the center of the mat or top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Take a hold of opposite hand to opposite elbow, and I just want you to sway side to side, taking the forearms kind of parallel to the long side of the mat so that you get a little love in the side body. All right, left hand and right hand release. Left hand to the mat, bend the left knee, reach the right arm to the sky, and then switch. Right hand down, bend the right knee, left arm up, open up, and back down. Inhale, rise to mountain, stand up nice and tall, reach your arms up, and then bring them straight forwards in front of you, palms towards one another. Really strong core here. Inhale, right arm swoops up and towards the back of the room, and then down past the right thigh. Left arms turn up and back, kind of like you're swimming like the backstroke, just warming up the shoulders, then the right, and then the left. One more each side. Right, and then left. This just feels good just doing this, huh? All right, let's do them together. Both arms all the way back. Open up, big back bend. And then inhale, bend the knees, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, flatten out your spine. Then press your hands into the mat, step back, high plank. All right, we are ready, warmed up. If there's anything else you need, warm it up, but let's get right to it. So we're gonna flow through our chaturangas and through our down dogs. 30 seconds on, and then we'll rest, and then 30 seconds again. So what does chaturanga look like? It's a little push-up of the tricep mostly, so the elbows go straight back versus wide. So nice and strong here in your plank. You can shift slightly forwards if you need, or slightly back. That takes a little out of it, but bend the elbows to your degree as you lower down. Push it back up, and then press back down dog. So we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. It's going to be fast, and it's going to be breathy, but it's gonna be awesome. So you ready? 3, 2, 1, come forwards. Chaturanga, push it up, press it back. All right, now you can use your knees. You can go faster or slower than me. Always the option to drop the knees, but you're still in an angle when you do that. Great job. Keep it going. I'm getting a little breathy. You're about 15 seconds in, so halfway there. Elbows straight back. Any bend of the elbow counts, all right? Maybe you don't go all the way down. That's okay. Keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back, child's pose. Take a second. All right, blood is pumping. Breath is lifted. Yeah, here we are. You're doing great. Take a few seconds here to just breathe. Reach the arms long or bring them back. Let them just relax. Let the hands come back towards the heels. We're going to do it again. Start to get breathy again. All right, y'all. Arms back forwards. Inhale, high plank. Same thing. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Push up, lift, down dog. All right. I don't want you to think about it. Just close your eyes and move. I'm not going that far down. My arms are still kind of sore from the past couple days. But I'm finding strength, building resiliency with every movement. All right, you've got this. You've got 10 more seconds. How many more can you do? You got it, breathe. Last 5, last 4, come on. Last 3, whew. Last 2, and 1. Down dog or child's pose, you decide. Bend one knee and then the other. Roll out the wrists in child's if you need. Grab a sip of water and take a second. All right, big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, rise all the way back up into that down dog. Walk yourself back together, feet to hands, hands to feet. Inhale, slowly rise all the way up. Woo! I got a little dizzy on the way up there. Take your time. Reach the arms up overhead. Capture the left wrist with the right hand, and then pull yourself over to the right. Nice side body stretch. Switch it out, other side. A little stretch in the arm. Beautiful. Inhale, back up. Exhale, forward fold. Come all the way down. Bend one knee and then the other. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms. Step it back, high plank. And then I want you to lower down to the forearms. All right, everybody's favorite, right? Forearm plank. So we're going to add a little bit of fun to this. So you're going to need to keep the palms separated so the forearms can make the number 11. And we're going to start to do some switches, what I call some switches. So we'll go side to side, but go as slow as you need to keep the shoulders safe. So you're going to drop the heels towards the right, lift the left arm all the way up to the sky, and then left hand returns, center, left, heels drop to the left, right arm high. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. Take it as fast or as slow as you want. Push into the elbow. Push the forearm into the mat so that you can help stabilize the shoulder and really find the strength here as you lift your hips up. Your hips may come slightly down as you lower or as you twist, and then you lift back up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it all the way down. Nice job. Press it back. Child's pose if you need. Just a couple of seconds. Starting to get that humid hair, y'all. Take a few moments. Breathe. Grab water if you need it. We're going to do it again. Coming back onto your forearms. Same exact thing. Ready, set, go. Heels to the right. Lift up. Maybe this time you go just a little bit faster. Left arm down. And then right. Nice little bit of core work too, right? But press heavy into the forearms. Don't want to forget about the shoulders, right? We're really working these upper arms right now. I like to make fists with the hands. Last 10. I'm right here with you guys. I'm sweating. Merritt's taking a nap. It's not fair, right? She gets to just chill. I'm down here working out. Last 2. Last 1, set it all the way down. Take a second if you want to come to your belly. Let the forearms stack. Let your head rest on your forearms. Bend the knees if you want. And let the heels fall side to side. Whew, I'm out of breath. Great job. Let the legs go long. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale up through cobra. Peel the chest off the mat to whatever height you want. Relax the shoulders down the spine. Take a big breath in, lift up. And then lower. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Oh, nice job. Last 1. Inhale up. Sometimes I forget where I'm going with my words. And then lower down. All right, grab your band if you're going to use it. Go ahead and take it out in front of you. You're going to extend the arms and legs long on your mat. So forearms are straight out from the shoulders, so arms make the number 11, feet straight from the hips. Keep the feet down on the first one. Exhale out. Then inhale, lift the upper body. All right, you're slightly lifted here, not super far off the ground. Press heavy into the belly button, heavy into the ribs, into the mat. Look at the top of the mat, take an inhale. And then exhale, you're going to take it wide, maybe just to the top of the head, and then back up. All right, 10 total. That was 3, 4, lift the upper body, 6. Great job. You've got 10 total. Now, if you don't have the band, you don't have to have it, right? You can still do this without the band. Last 2. Last 1. All right, nice job. Set it all the way down. Take a second. Let one ear come to the mat. Breathe. Rest, recover. It's just as important as all the work, I promise you. All right, same exact thing this time, but this second set, feel free to lift the legs. So you're coming into that Superman position or superhero, superwoman, whatever it may be. Lift it all the way up. 10 pulls, let's go. 1, 2, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you do it. Nice job. Halfway there. Last 5. Last 4. Your pace. 2 and 1. Awesome work. Let it all the way down. Take a second. Let the other ear come to the mat. Let the shoulders relax. Arms come down by the side. Beautiful work, yeah. One more big breath in. Palms underneath the shoulders. Press yourself back to child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide. Set your forehead down. Take a breath in. Breath out. Are your arms shaking yet? Because mine certainly are. Grab your band once again. We've got just a couple more exercises coming at you. We're going to really burn out the arms. And then, don't worry, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so go ahead and take the band. You're going to take it right around the forearms, just below the elbow, and then walk yourself out into a high plank. We're going to do some lateral walkouts, so stepping to the right and then to the left and adding a down dog in between. Same exact thing, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, or well, not really 30 seconds off. We'll determine that, and then back on. Okay, here we go. High plank. We're going to take the right hand to the right, step the right foot to the right, left hand comes in, left. So you're holding resistance on the band whole time, coming back to center, to the left, left, left. So you're going to go each direction, back to center, and then press it to a down dog. Down dog is a little bit of your rest. Back to center, to the right, back to center, holding tension on the band the whole time, and then center, down dog. Awesome job. Keep it going. You've got just a little longer. And down dog. All right, last one. Probably been doing it for longer than 30. That's okay. You got it. Breathe. Come back. Down dog. Nice job. Set it down for just a second. Knees down. You can keep the band where it is. Take a breath in. Breath out. Let's do it again. All right, come back forwards into that high plank. Lateral band walks once again. Hold the tension on the band the whole time. Feet may stay a little bit wider. That's okay. Taking it to the right. Back to center. Taking it to the left. You may not go super far. That's okay. Center. Down dog. Every inch matters, right? Little by a little, it becomes a lot. And when you show up and you continue to just add a little bit each day, soon enough, you're on the next band or the next resistance. You've got one more or the next category of weight because you keep showing up and you keep trying a little harder every time. Down dog, take a break, set it down. All right, y'all. Arms are officially starting to burn. That is the goal. Take a big breath in with me. Exhale, slowly make your way down to your belly. Taking your time, bring your hands behind you for locust pose. You can interlace the interlace the fingers, or take opposite hand to opposite forearm, whichever feels good. But exhale first, and then inhale. Lift the chest, reach the fists back. Maybe the feet come off the mat. They don't have to, but open your heart. And exhale, lower all the way down. Beautiful job. You can press yourself all the way up to a seat or just flip over and then press up. But we're moving into our tricep dip kicks. kind of sounds fun to say. So go ahead and come to a seat. Feet are going to go out in front of you. Knees will be bent. I like heels together, toes slightly out, and then you'll lift your toes up. Fingertips behind you, palms down, fingertips face towards the glutes. All right, here we go. Lift it up. So your hips lift slightly off of the mat. Elbows are going to bend straight back, and you're going to feel the upper backside of your arm burn. That's the tricep. So as you dip, you bend the elbows, lift up, and then kick. Come back down, dip, lift, kick with the left. All right, same thing. Dip, lift, kick with the right. You may not go super far. You may use a chair. You can use a bench. You can use some blocks. Whatever you need. But you've got 10 total, probably about halfway there right now. So let's finish up our last 5 together. Last 4. I'm going to show you how to use the band after this. Last 2. Oh man, arms burning. Last 1. Nice job. Set it all the way down. If you want the band on this last one, you can take it. You're going to slide it all the way up the arms to the upper arm there so that it's going to prevent you from pulling out. So the elbows go straight back versus wanting to wing out. That's what we're going to try to prevent here. So last time, grab a sip of water if you need, but this is it. We're at the home stretch, all right, y'all? So heels down, toes up, lift the booty, and then bend the elbows straight back, lift it up, kick. Back to center, down, up, kick. Triceps are burning, you guys. This is it though. We have found our upper body strength here. I used to joke that I had the upper body strength of a kitten, because I did. But I've worked on it, as we talked about, little by little. Whoop. Last few, wherever you're at. I'm probably got like 2 more left. So let's finish those up. If you need a break, you take a break. And then we all set it down. Great job. I'm so proud of you guys. That was awesome. Take that band, get it on out of here. Let's do a little stretch, all right? Sit up nice and tall, take the legs long, breathe in, arms up, and hinge forward, fold. Just an easy fold. You don't have to do much with the arms here. If you want to bring them back behind you and just interlace the fingers and stretch them that way, you can. But we'll give them some love, don't worry. Great job showing up today, pushing through. It's not meant to be easy, but it's worth it. Slowly rise all the way up. You can cross the legs if that feels nice. Bring the arms back up overhead, and then bend the right hand. Take the left hand to the top of the right elbow. Kind of give yourself a little pat on the back, a little thank you, as you pull the elbow towards center, and you feel the stretch on the back of the triceps, what we just worked. Taking a few breaths here. Chin can be slightly down, but still finding space in your spine. I have a friend now. I like to lean slightly over to the side, maybe to the left, and look up just a little bit. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Back up to center. Switch it out, other side. Bend the left. Take a hold of the left elbow. And pull the elbow towards center. Breathe. And slightly over to the side if you want. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Let the arms come forwards. Cross at the wrist. Flip the palms so that they're in towards one another. Thumbs are down. Reach the arms forward as you interlace the fingers. Allow the shoulder blades to separate. Chin comes to chest. Relax the shoulders down. Maybe you go side to side. And then inhale, lift them all the way up. Take it over to the right. And to the left. Awesome job. Slowly let the arms come down. Cross the left arm in front of the body and take the right hand so that your forearm comes on top of the left forearm. So stretching the shoulder area. And then switch. Hope your arms feel like they got a nice workout in today. It's always an honor to share this space with you, so thank you for joining me. Go ahead and shake them out. Roll the shoulders, roll the wrists. Amazing work today, y'all. Take a big breath in, reach the arms out to the side. As you know, time to gather up all that good energy. Bring it close to your heart. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Thank you once again for showing up, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.